What's up, everyone? So on my live the other night, specifically, someone was asking about a Blood Angels list and advice for list building for Blood Angels. Now, I haven't been a Blood Angels player since like 3rd edition, but what I do when I'm uncertain about that is I, again, go to Goonhammer, because they are amazing at keeping track of the lists that are doing well, and I thought, let's look at who's got a good Blood Angel list, who's doing well with them. What I found was Eric Singer came second place at the Weep City Open, which sounds amazing. 65 player, 6-round crown tournament, so decent amount of players. That's a significant major event. And what is he running? He's running a Liberator Assault group. That is the Blood Angel detachment. That's giving them a, if they charge, +1 attack and +2 strength to the melee weapons. Really chunky, really brutal. What is he putting in there? Well, he's got Lemates for the Blood Angel characters. He's dishing out lethal hits to any unit he's in and -1 damage, which on Space Marines, 2-3 wound bodies that they usually come in, very, very tasty. He's got a Sanguinary Priest. That's giving a 5-up Feel No Pain and +1 armor penetration. Again, really meaty, and it's going to again boost the durability of those units. He's got the inevitable Lieutenant with Combi Weapon. Every Space Marine list seems to be running this guy. He's a lone operative. He can pick an objective and go reroll once to wound for anybody attacking on that objective. Really good. And then he's got the Captain with a jump pack. It's your traditional Smash Captain, but with a fist rather than a Thunderhammer. He's running. He's got a 5-man Intercessor squad. I'm surprised there's only one, but it's standard Intercessors with bolt rifles, just for those sticky objectives. Sit in your backfield, grab those objectives early on. Then the Punch. He has got a Blade Guard veteran squad, 6-man. That is chunky. That is hard to get off any objective. Oh no, I just realised that the Sanguinary Priest can join the Blade Guard. That just clicked and I had to come back and put this in. The Sanguinary Priest can join that Blade Guard squad. They're just impossible to get rid of. How would you ever get them off an objective? I mean, that's just amazing. Oh. He's got a Centurion Assault squad. It's a 3-man Centurion Assault squad. They are doing 4 attacks. They're strength 12, AP 2, 3 damage. They're getting sustained hits 2 against vehicles and monsters. That is a heck of a hammer just smashing in your face. I would bet he's sticking that in the Land Raider we'll see later, so they can drive up Assault Ramp straight into you. Then he has got a 10-man Death Company on jump packs. With jump packs, that is going to hit like a truck. They've got a built-in Feel No Pain. They've got a bucket of attacks. They are re-rolling hits. They've got a couple of Eviscerators in there, which are going to do a ton of damage with that extra strength, extra attack. Really, really good. You put Lemates in with them, so they've got 6-up Feel No Pain. They got -1 damage. They are just going to shred through whatever comes near them. Then he's got 3-man Sanguinary Guard units. Just popping around, doing mission objectives, doing secondaries, but if you try and tangle with them, they've got a 4-up invuln for a start, spears doing a lot of damage, and they are -1 to hit and -1 to wound in melee. So even if you charge them, you have a really hard time getting rid of them, and then the hitback's going to be horrible. And then vehicles-wise, he's got a Gladiator Lancer. That is just pure anti-tank death. Very effective. A Repulsor Executioner, so tons of weapons, and it can carry 7 bodies. I would assume the Blade Guard are hanging out in that. And then a Land Raider Redeemer. This is the premier assault tank you're going to see. I guess the Centurions are going there. Pretty brutal if that drives up to you. Unloads the Centurions into your face. So most things are either sitting in a tank or jumping around the board on jump packs. And all those little units of Sanguinary Guard, absolutely terrifying. 3-man Sanguinary Guard units. Ouch. Great little list. I can see again how it's going to play the missions really well. Those Intercessors to grab the backfield objectives, screen out in the later game, and then you've got the 3-man Sanguinary Guard units, those 3 units popping around doing whatever needs doing, and then you've got 3 just hammers, that Assault Centurion squad, the Death Company, and then those Blade Guard veterans just sit them in the mid-board and be impossible to get rid of. Really nice list. Blood Angels, so aggressive, so fast. Really like it.